so to create our delivery zones, we're going to start off by going to settings and to delivery. And when you get to this page, there should already be a little zone started for you. So we are going to edit that delivery area. And what you can do here is click to add points, drag them further away from the store, remove points if you want to change the orientation, zoom out, and zoom in to see your area in a more holistic way. So once you have that all set for your delivery area, if you choose to draw it out as opposed to using the zip code, which we'll go over in a bit, you can move on to the delivery settings here. So we'll start off by creating a fixed delivery zone. So with this, what you're going to want to fill in is what you want to use for the delivery fee, the minimum amount for delivery. So this is how much someone will need to pay to get a delivery out of your store. You could leave it at 0, you could put it 25 to 30, completely up to you. And then lastly, cost-wise, if you do not want to offer free delivery at all, you'll just toggle on force the delivery fee. And if you do want to offer free delivery, make sure that's toggled off, and you could put the minimum amount for free delivery here. Moving down just to the time options, the max delivery time is the amount of time that it will take maximum to get from your store to anywhere in that delivery zone. The delivery window step, which is going to be in hours, is going to be basically the chunks of time that people have as options to order for delivery. So say you have it set as 2, people will be able to see from 4 to 6 as one slot, from 6 to 8 is another slot. If you have it set as 1, it would be 4 to 5, 5 to 6, so on and so forth. For the deadline offset in minutes, this is the number of minutes before the end of delivery hours that you stop accepting delivery orders to the location. So say your store closes for delivery at 8, but you want to stop accepting orders for delivery at 7:30, just so someone doesn't order for 7:59 for delivery. You could set this as 30, 60, whatever gives you enough time to get those orders out. And lastly, here we have the delivery delay. That's going to be in hours. And this is the time between now and the first available delivery slot. So if you want to offer delivery ASAP, you could put 0 here, but say it is 2 p.m. now, and you want the first slot to be from 3 to 4, you can set this as 1 to push it off an hour to give you a little bit of lead time. And after all that is filled in, we will click save, and your delivery zone is set up. In addition to creating zones by dragging and dropping points, you can also add areas based on zip code. And each zip code is going to be its own delivery area, so if you have multiple zip codes, you'll just need to go ahead and repeat this process. So say we have zip code we want to add, we type it in here, press the check mark, and voila, here is our zip code delivery zone. So as I said before, you could press the minus sign, zoom out, so you could see the whole thing. And going on from there, as opposed to doing fixed, we also have the option to do pay per mile, which if you're using a third-party delivery source, this is going to help you cover that cost to get to the customer. So on this, if you do choose to do pay per mile, we typically suggest doing a $1.10 for the delivery fee. This is going to be the variable part of it. So as miles get added on, you add $1.10 on. And then we suggest doing $5.50 for the base price. So this is between 0 and 1 mile, what they're going to be charged. And then that $1.10 gets added on as they go further and further out mileage-wise. Other than that, everything else is filled in the same way. So say you don't want to offer free delivery, you could force the fee. You fill out this information. So we'll put, say, 90 minutes here, an hour, and you could leave these as 0 if you don't want to close delivery hours any earlier than you have them set already. And then for delivery delay, 0 if you want to offer ASAP. We go ahead, we save that zone, and boom. You have your second zone here in the green, your first zone here in the red, and you are ready to rock and roll.